So I would like to introduce you to Hans Rudel. Now this to me kind of feels like a stolen account. It's a 6,000 battle account, so 59, 6,500-ish battle account. And it's got a lot of kills on it. Now, this could also be a case of, oh, I stole an account, or, my kid downloaded cheats or whatever. Granted, if you're downloading cheats and Gaijin still didn't catch you, that's horrendously bad. But this really does feel like a case of stolen account based on what I'm seeing, because he's not exactly like the best, but like this is one of the only vehicles he's positive in. And I'm gonna pause this here. And in his squadron, he is according to this, they are a sister to a top 50 squadron for squadron battle, according to them. And he is a sergeant, I believe. Yes, he's a sergeant that joined in like 2 years ago. So it kind of does feel like a stolen account, because there's no real reason why you would have a sort of listing like this, or like an account like this, and be blatantly cheating on it. I did also look at this replay in ULQ, as you know, for a lot of people's reasons. I don't record in ULQ. I don't like the way ULQ looks in general. I mean, people will play on it obviously for the advantage, but I don't play this game competitively anymore or at all, and it's a general sense of, yeah, there's no real reason why I should record in Yoku unless I really need to. I do every now and then, but there's no real reason I would like to do that. So if you care about Yoku, you can go look at it yourself, but in reality, no, don't do it. So this is the person in question I'm going to give up on this. Also, I don't understand this guy's logic. You have like -7 degrees of gun depression, and you're trying to peek over a hill that you need like -30 for. Classic cheater behavior, I guess. I don't know. So I wanted to bring up a couple of things just in general in my comment section. I still am taking questions if you guys want to bring up questions to me in general for the game. I do know about a lot of stuff right in the game. I have around, I think I just last checked, I have like 5,000 something hours in the game right now. Probably more than that now, but I honestly don't check very often because that's way too much. And in the general sense of it, it's nice to go in reality what you should talk about. I would love people to say, hey, do you have any experience on what's going on with it? It's nice to see, for instance, there's a Spookson video today where he got like 34 kills or 32 kills in the game. So like, I love this right here. So that tree is completely solid there. It hasn't been knocked down. I checked multiple instances of this replay. The tree is still there, and he just aims right at the guy and shoots him through the tree. So like, yeah, it would be great to give advice in this game, but there's so much more stuff that you can get on and realize that if you just, I would say the one recommendation I would do for anyone getting into this game, if you're wanting some good advice for this game, get yourself a good headset. I use a Sennheiser headset. Sennheiser, I honestly can't remember the name. I think it's H560 SE, I think is what it is. It's just I think it's like $100. Okay. Before I go on, I want you to check up how this guy is shooting. Now, unfortunately, the free cam is doing this, so I can't control that. But we will go over to our friend Pro Gamer over here and rotate his camera, and you'll see there is zero chance our Hans guy sees that. Even with the OQ on, there's multiple tree layers in between him and this. Yeah, and I can do it kind of fast because unfortunately the way the free cam is working right now, because I can't fix free cam. It worked in one replay, now it just doesn't work. But I'll aim right at him, and you'll see, like, oh, look at all these trees and stuff you're aiming through. Yeah, like, there's no way you're seeing him through all of that. But yeah, so if you want solid advice in this game, buy a good headset. I play with literally like I said, a Sennheiser HD whatever. I have a Intel CPU. I have just got a brand new GPU. I got a 4070, which is real nice. And it's, it's nice to play, but I also cap my frame rate in this game because I don't have a real reason to play with like 300 FPS. I play on like medium-ish graphics setting, medium-high graphics settings, because that's what I'm comfortable playing on, and that's what my eyes have adjusted to, and that's what it should be. So play on a setting that works for you. Don't worry about being super competitive in the game. Buy a good headset and have fun. Don't worry about grinding this game, because I stopped really grinding this game. Actually, I would say I stopped grinding early on. I stopped grinding, God, I'm thinking about that. I stopped grinding years ago. I would say, actually, I think I stopped grinding like a couple hundred hours in. So this is my favorite shot right here. Dude is totally cheating and misses. I have like 6,000 kills in arcade with a T-34 before I switched to realistic. And the last time I played realistic, the last time I played arcade, the highest BR was like, I think 7.7. I think it was the T-54s, I think. Those were like the highest BR vehicles in the game. They were just T-54s. And I played pretty much only T-34s back then. And I love it. And that's the reason why my record right now is like KV-1E, Falcon, T-55AM1, T-3457. It's all like low tier. I like the Meteor. I have the Premium Meteor. That's like the red one from Britain that I really love to play. I think the highest high tier 10 kill or 10 BR. Well, I'll say highest vehicle I have in my current like account in terms of like high BR vehicle. The highest one I currently have is I think the Radkampfwagen, which I think is what 10.0 now, and I haven't played the Radkampfwagen in like 6 months at least, and that to me is kind of hilarious because I really was expecting like, oh, you play a lot of top tier. Yeah, I play a lot of high tier. I don't play top tier. I spaded the BVM and I have like never played it again. I have like I think maybe 100 200 kills on the BVM because it's basically brain rot and it's easy to play. I own the T90M just recently because I bought it on sale. I don't play them. I have 4 to 5. I think I have 5 nations done in Ground RB now in terms of owning vehicles. Wow, that guy's blind. And yeah, like it's something that is funny to me because people are like, oh, I need to grind in top tier. I want to play like modern stuff, and then they realize you get to modern stuff and you are miserable. If high tier had counters, it'd be great. They're about to add brimstones to tornadoes, and they're not at all modeled correctly. Like at all. They should like fly down and go up, kind of like Hellfires do. But God forbid NATO gets anything balanced in this game. God forbid we add, you know, KH-29s to Russian vehicles. We add all the new stuff in the new patch to Russian vehicles. God forbid we get anything balanced for NATO. But no, let's give Russia more OP crap that launches from 60 kilometers, and America doesn't get anything. I mean, they premiered a Patriot missile in the replay or whatever. They premiered a Patriot missile in the what's it called? I know it was the cinematic. Yeah, the cinematic. They premiered it in the cinematic, and then they didn't do anything else with it. There's nothing on the thing about it. There's nothing on the dev server right now for it. They're not defending Air RB runways, and in reality, they could say, "Hey, we're going to put in Patriots, and we're going to cap them at like 6 kilometers," because that would kind of make sense for top tier. But other than that, like. So you added it for a cinematic. It's in the game files. Why not use it? I mean, it would make top tier actually bearable when it comes to like going to your runway. But everyone's like, "Oh, we want more top tier stuff. We are in the F-15 to top tier. It's so cool." Yeah, neat. That's gonna be so fun to play in Ground RB, where the top BR vehicles are like 13.0 and the top ground vehicles are 12. And I think they're going even higher for ground. Like I said, I don't play Air RB at all. I don't even play top tier. I think the highest BR jet I own is like the F-111, and I don't play it because I don't like top tier. Wow, he got Gaijin. Wait, did he kill him? Yeah, it did. The ammo didn't show detonation on that replay. Interesting. And scouting the guy, and then he does him there. Yeah. Interesting. What the heck? Interesting. I was seeing a jet respawn replay. Interesting. But yeah, so in reality, this game is not fun at top tier. I don't know why people think it's fun at top tier. And I actually like watching players who play low tier. Like I agree with Spookston wholeheartedly. Top tier is crap. And Gaijin saying, "Oh, we'll never add top tier to the game," you know, lying to themselves because in reality, it makes them money. And it's been the theme for the last 2 years of patches where we've pretty much only gotten high tier stuff. Like I think this next patch has very little low tier stuff again. There's so many low tier premiums. We're about to get the KV-7 for an event vehicle, and the KV-7 is only a quote unquote dreams come true vehicle because of World of Tanks. I don't even know what the KV7 was until that patch was announced, and my friend telling me that it's from World of Tanks and it's a prototype from, you know, whenever. And it's hilarious to me that, oh, they think that's a dreams come true vehicle. People knew more about the TOG, people knew more about the Sturm Tiger. It's funny to me that they think that that's like, oh, it's totally a thing you need. It's like, really? So I'm gonna get it because it's gonna be easy to get, because it's how events should be. 35,000 every 2 days for a low tier vehicle, which granted it should be like 25,000 at most, not 35,000 for a rank 4.0 vehicle. But yeah, so I digress. Like, it really should be play this game to have fun, play it to not feel miserable, and just don't be an idiot when it comes to just playing the game normally. I understand that cheating is, I would say, not super rampant, but I would say that it's nice to play a game that's fun, and go to a squadron, go play Oddbots as a squad, go play with people that are, you know, being stupid, which is so fun. So I'll leave it here. As always, if you're a player in question you want to leave Dimitri, please try to follow the pinned comment below. And as always, that guy's getting killed finally. Oh, please die. There we go. And as always, I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, evening, or night. Have a good one.